Morning students, welcome to social class standard 9th geography unit 6 man and environment. Today class discuss the topic human settlements. A settlement can be described as any temporary or permanent unit area where people live, work and lead an organized life. The evolution of farming took place along four major river basins, that is the Nile, Indus, Hoangho, Euphrates and Tigris. Later, the small settlement developed into villages. Several villages together formed a town. Bigger towns developed into cities. The settlements were formed in different shapes, size and location. Classification of settlements. On the basis of occupation, settlements may be classified as rural and urban settlements. Next, I discuss the topic rural settlement. Any settlement where most of the people have engaged in primary activities like agriculture, forestry, mining and fishery is known as a rural settlement. Most of the world settlements are rural that are mostly stable and permanent. The most important and unique feature of rural settlements in the vast open space with green pollution free environment. Next, discuss the topic patterns of rural settlement. Rectangular pattern. Rectangular pattern of settlements are found in plain areas or valleys. The roads are rectangular and cut each other at right angles. Next, linear pattern. It is a linear pattern. The houses are located along the road, railway line and along the edge of the river valley or along a levee. Circular or semicircular pattern. The pattern of settlement that is found around the lakes, ponds, around the lakes, ponds and the sea coast are called circular or semicircular pattern. Star-like pattern. Where several metalled or unmetalled roads coverage star-shaped settlement develop. In the star-shaped settlement, houses are spread out along the side of roads in all directions. Rectangular pattern. Rectangular patterns of rural settlement generally develop at the confluence of the rivers. T-shaped, Y-shaped, cross-shaped or cruciform settlement. T-shaped settlement develop in the tri-junctions of the roads. T. While Y-shaped settlement emerges a place where two roads converge with the third one. Cruciform settlement develop on the crossroads with extend in all four directions. Nebular pattern. The arrangement of road is almost circular, which hence at the central location or nucleus of the settlement around the house of the main landlord of village or around a mosque, temple or church. Next, discuss the topic urban settlements. Urban is a term related to cities and a town where people are primarily engaged in the non-agricultural activities such as secondary, tertiary, quaternary activities. The common characteristic features of urban unit is that they are compact, the label to a large number of population. They comprise of mostly man-made structures that fulfill the requirement of society, administrative, cultural, residential and religious functions. The factors responsible urbanization are better employment opportunity, suitable condition for business, education, transport, etc. Classification of urban settlements. Urban centers are classified as towns, cities, metropolitan cities, mega cities, conurbation, etc., depending on the size and service available and the function rendered to it. Town. A town is generally larger than a village but smaller than a city. It has a population of less than 1 lakh. For example, Arakonam near Chennai. City. Cities are much larger than towns and have a greater number of economic functions. The population in cities are estimated to be more than 1 lakh. Example, Coimbatore. Metropolitan cities. Cities accommodating population between 10 lakhs and 50 lakhs are metropolitan cities. Example, Madurai. Megacities. The cities with more than 50 lakh population are called megacities. The example, Greater Chennai. Conurbation. The conurbation is a region comprising of number of cities, large towns and other urban areas. Example, Delhi conurbation. Next, economic activities. Economic activities are those efforts or action that involve production, distribution and consumption of commodities and service at all levels within a region. Types of economic activities. Primary activities. Primary activities pertain to the extraction of the raw material from the earth's surface. For example, food gathering, hunting, lumbering, fishing, cattle rearing, mining and agriculture. Secondary activities. Secondary activities transform raw materials into finished goods. For example, iron and steel industries, automobile manufacturing, etc. Tertiary activities. Activities which by themselves do not produce goods but support the process of production are called tertiary activities. For example, transport, communication, banking, storage and trade. Quaternary activities. The activities related to research and development as well as knowledge are called quaternary activities. For example, service like consultation, education and banking. Quaternary activities. The activities that focus on the creation, arrangement and interpretation of the new and the existing ideas are called quaternary activities. It includes the highest level of decision making in a society or economy. Example, senior business executives, scientists and policymakers in the government. Thank you.